The Battle of Mactan. The sun was rising. Lapu-Lapu stood on the shore of Mactan, watching the Spanish ships. They looked small from where he stood, but he knew they carried trouble. His people were behind him, holding spears and shields. They were farmers, not soldiers, yet they stood ready. A messenger came running. "They're coming," he said. The Spanish were led by Magellan. He promised new rulers and foreign gods. Lapu-Lapu had refused. "This land is ours," he had said. Now he had to defend it. Magellan's men landed. They had armor and guns. The villagers had wooden weapons and courage. Lapu-Lapu knew his people were afraid. He was too, but he didn't show it. The battle began. The Spanish fired their guns. The villagers hid behind rocks and trees. They waited until the Spanish came closer. Then Lapu-Lapu gave the signal. His men rushed out. The Spanish were surprised. They didn't expect the villagers to fight so fiercely. The guns were slow to reload, and the armor was heavy. Lapu-Lapu and his men moved fast. In the end, Magellan fell. His men retreated. The villagers cheered, but Lapu-Lapu stayed quiet. He looked at the bodies on the shore. His people had won, but he knew the battle was not the end. Lapu-Lapu spoke to his men. "This was our land before they came. It is still ours now. But remember, freedom is not just given. It is something we must always guard, not with weapons, but with our choices." And so they returned to their lives, knowing the hardest battles are the ones that come after the fighting ends.